Okay, grandkids, let's see where we go with this. Serrano's already ran up there to him, and the game put away my sword. It won't let me access it. It won't let me access a potion.
No.
I
Give
am
us the bow.
in sort of like a nether world until this conversation is finished.
I was the Arch-Curate of Auriel, girl. I have the ears of a god.
Until the betrayed corrupted you. Yes, we've heard this sad story.
Gelabor and his kind are easily manipulated fools. Look into my eyes, Sarah.
Let's just try to hear what they say.
Tell me what I am.
Tell him what he is.
You're a vampire? But
You're a
Auriel should have
vampire?
protected you.
The moment I was infected by one of my own initiates, Auriel turned his back on me. I swore I'd have my revenge, no matter what the cost.
You want to take revenge on a god?
Auriel himself may have been beyond my reach, but his influence on our world wasn't. All I needed was the blood of a vampire, his own weapon, Auriel's bow.
He thinks he's going to try to get Serrano's blood.
Auriel's bow. It was you? You created that prophecy?
A prophecy that lacked a single final ingredient. The blood of a pure vampire. The blood of a daughter of Cold Harbor.
You're waiting all this time for someone with my blood to come along. Well, too bad for you. I intend on keeping it. Let's see if your blood has any power to it.
What treachery is this?
Oh no, here we go with one of them big things again. Fall down. Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? I need a potion. What is this thing? Whoa. That was like a enchanted sword floating around or something. Now what? I thought we killed him. Yes! There we go! Alright. Completed. Slay Arch-Curate. Now what? This thing again. Ancient Dragonborn. Holy cow, this was a lot of stuff going on. Is everybody okay? Where'd she go running up there for? What's this? She ran away. Oh, I know what that is. Take his amethyst, his cure poison, his emerald, amethyst, garnet, cure disease, I mean. Ooh, I want his ancient familiar Falmer cuirass. Armor. Take that. And his crown? Take that. And his boots? And his gauntlets? Elven dagger of blizzards. Take that. Oh, wow. You know, by the end of this recording, I want to tell you something. But not right this minute. Okay, I guess I go over here and talk to him in order to get the bow. Knight Paladin Gelabor.
So the deed has been done.
Yes.
The restoration of this way shrine means that Verther must be dead.
Yes,
The betrayed no longer have control over him.
that's right. The betrayed weren't to blame.
What? What are you talking about?
He was a vampire. He
A
controlled them.
vampire. I see. That would explain much. Deep inside, it brings me joy that the betrayed weren't to blame for what happened here.
Why?
Because that means there's still hope that they might one day shed their hatred and learn to believe in Auriel once again. It's been a long time since I felt that way, and it's been long overdue. My thanks to both of you.
You're welcome. You're quite welcome.
You risked everything to get Auriel's bow, and in turn, you've restored the Chantry. I can't think of a more deserving champion to carry it than you. If you wish to learn more
Thank
about the
you.
bow, or obtain sun-hallowed arrows for it, I'd be more than happy to help. You've but to ask.
I'm asking.
Please, take the bow. It's yours.
Thank you. What will happen to you
Even
now?
with Verther gone, and the inner sanctum destroyed, my duty as a Knight Paladin of Auriel remains. I have been sworn to protect this veil and everything it represents until I die.
Good. And the way
For the
shrines?
time being, they will remain open. If remnants of our kind who escaped the betrayal at the hands of the dwarfs exist out there, perhaps they will find this place one day.
Okay.
May Auriel watch over you.
Thank you. Now let's go get this bow. Looky there. It's mine, all mine. Auriel's bow added. Completing. Touching the sky. Touching the sky. Somebody asked me in the comments what the name of this quest was, and I couldn't remember. It's Touching the Sky. Okay, now we gotta go.
It's not
speak
as
to
shiny as I was
Serana.
expecting. Still, it's beautiful.
What do we do now?
I think we both know. It's time to face my father. If we don't, he'll keep chasing us for the rest of our lives.
We're not going back to the Dawnguard fort. If we do, he'll have to die.
I've been thinking about this for a long time. It's not easy, but I don't think we have much of a choice. No, this has to end here and now.
Well, then, let's face him together. We don't have Jizargo to help us either. This is gonna be bad.
If we head back to the castle and kick the front door in, we're gonna be knee-deep in his friends. Let's head back to Isran and let him see what we've got first.
Oh,
I'm
good.
betting he'll lend us a sword or two.
Completed. Speak to Serana and go speak to Isran. Okay.
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
Well, too bad. Okay.
If there's assistance I can provide, just ask. It's the least I can do. If there's anything at all I can help you with, please ask.
Can the betrayed ever be cured?
I feel nothing but sympathy for the betrayed, despite my actions against them. But I'm afraid that they're well beyond a cure at this point.
Ooh, that's too bad. Why?
The twisted forms you've seen didn't occur overnight. It isn't a plague or a disease that ravaged our species. The dwarves may have stolen their sight, but it took many generations for them to become what they are today.
Then there's no hope for them.
Perhaps they'll never return to their former appearance. But over the centuries, I've noticed a rise in their intellect. If a line of communication could be established with them, maybe they can find peace. It's the only way they'll discover that they weren't always malignant. They were once a proud and prosperous race.
Can you tell me more about Auriel's bow?
The bow was said to be carried by Auriel himself into battle against the forces of Lorcan in ancient and mythic times. Its craftsmanship has no equal anywhere within Tamriel, and possibly beyond.
Wow. What can it do?
The bow draws its power from Aetherius itself, channeling it through the sun. Therefore, when an arrow is loosed from the bow, it produces a magical effect very similar to being burned by fire.
Cool. Sounds powerful.
That's actually only a fraction of its potential.
Ooh,
With
wow.
sun-hallowed arrows, you would be able to produce a much more spectacular effect, causing bursts of sunlight to envelop your foes.
Well, how do I
The
get
sunbursts would
sun-hallowed
certainly hurt
arrows?
anything, but is especially devastating to the undead.
Werther said something about using blood.
Well, using an arrow with the bow that's been dipped in blood may cause it to function differently, corrupting its purpose.
Oh,
That's, of course, if you're foolish enough to try it.
no, I'll leave that alone. How do I obtain sun-hallowed arrows?
I can actually assist you in that regard.
Oh, good.
If you were to bring me some good quality elven arrows, I could imbue them with the proper incantations and rituals.
Can you make me some
Certainly.
sun-hallowed arrows?
I can only do 20 at a time, but I see that won't be a problem in this case.
Why? Because I don't have any? I will tell you why I don't have my good menu after a while. Did he say elven arrows? I got elven dagger of blizzards. Glass, iron, orcish. I don't have any elven arrows. Well,
Farewell, friend. May the glow of Auriel shield you from your enemies.
if I ever get any, I can come back and find him. I would never do that.
If there's anything at all I can help you with, please ask.
Thanks. I wanted some sun-drenched arrows. Where did she go? Hey, there's still a thing in there. Do I have to go in there and do something? Portal to Shrine of Sight. To Darkfall Cave, no thank you. To Shrine of Learning. I don't want to go back to any of these shrines.
Do you need something? It sounds like that's the last bit of the prophecy. The blood of a daughter of Cold Harbor can corrupt the bow.
Why did I want to corrupt the bow? You're a daughter of Cold
So
Harbor.
I am. I guess we could use my blood. Do you have any arrows? Elven arrows?
No.
I'm not going to just bleed on any old thing.
I'm not going to take your blood right now.
Oh, all right then.
Let's go. Are you ready to do this?
I don't think you can ever be ready to kill your parent. I'm doing my best to not think of him as my father anymore.
That's a good way to be thinking, I guess.
I hope so.
Alright, let's go. How do we get out of here? Do we have to use one of them portals? Let's see if I can teleport to the Dawnguard. Where is the Dawnguard? Cat. Oh, I don't want to go to her father's castle first. I don't even remember where the Dawnguard was. Is this kindred? Hey, I have to rejoin the college to get Jazargo back. Good grief. Is this what we're in? Yeah. Alright, speak to Isram. Show a map. There we go. Fort Dawnguard. Here we go. Okay. When this crashed, the one you'll see before this one, it was the video driver that crashed, and my son took care of that. He also, in the meantime, feels that my Skyrim game was corrupt, and that may have been what damaged my hard drive, or the damaged hard drive may have been what corrupted the game. Anyway, he's uninstalled Skyrim and took off all the mods first, uninstalled it, and then reinstalled it so it's the vanilla game. I don't have any mods in it, so that's why that menu was the old menu. This means that I lost everything that I had in Breeze Home, in that mod that added all those cool rooms and basement rooms and stuff. All those rooms I had to purchase all that furnishings in, and in those chests I had so many weapons and armors stored, all of my potions, and on the walls, all those racks of weapons, all that beautiful green glass swords, and oh my god, I've lost so much stuff. It makes me sick to think about. But he wants me to play this game in vanilla form to make sure everything is working, and then he'll start putting mods back on. But even then, I will have to do all the purchasing of the stuff for Breeze Home over. But I've lost all of that stuff in the chest because, good grief, I can't go back and do all that exploring and quests and stuff to get those things. So let's put our weapons away and go in here and see what Isram has to say. He told me that I could have gotten out of game and went back and taken everything out of all those chests, but I had so much stuff, it would have taken so many trips back and forth to my other houses, and I just didn't have time to do it. It was
Got
just
to keep alert. We
too
don't want to get caught
time-consuming.
napping like the Vigilance did.
Why are you talking to me with your back turned to me?
You have Auriel's bow.
Yes, I do.
I've heard it described in tales, but I could never have imagined its beauty.
And I forgot to look at it to see what it says. Why did you turn your back to me? Don't get in between us, Serana. That's rude. Holy cow.
Stay alert. The bow. You have Auriel's bow.
Yes, we said that
I
already.
heard it described in tales, but I could never have imagined its beauty.
We need your help.
Indeed. The day hasn't been won while Harkon still walks Tamriel. But what of Serana? Can she be trusted to lift a blade against her own kind?
Yes.
Her own family?
Yes. I trust her to do the right
I
thing.
suppose that's as much as I can hope for. Let me address the Dawnguard and then we'll be off. The men deserve to know that we finally gained the upper hand.
And then we'll be
Everyone,
off. Are you coming
gather
with me?
round. Come on then. We haven't got all day.
Very cool. Looks like the Knights of the Round Table. Quit staring at me.
For too long, we've allowed these vampires to poison the night and kill our people. Now, we finally have the means to strike back. We now have Auriel's bow. The gods themselves have favored us, and we must answer with action. The
time has come to finally put an end to Hargon and his unholy prophecy. We will march on
Ooh, I wish I could hold that up higher so I could see it.
so they can no longer corrupt our world. This is our fight, and this is our fate. This is the time of the Dawnguard.
Kill the abominations!
This is
Hold
it.
between the eyes for me.
Send the troll after them.
It's time we take the fight to their door. Gather your things and rest. It's time we take the fight to their door. Gather your
Okay.
things and rest well, my friend.
Confront
We meet
Harkin with
outside
Auriel.
Castle Gahar.
Did he say meet him outside the castle of her father's house? Yep, there they go. Okay.
Stay alert.
If we fast travel there, are all those guys gonna fast travel there also? They're running there, but we're not gonna do that. First of all, I wanna lift this bow. You know, since I have the vanilla game, I'm surprised I still have the Blood Skull blade. I guess that was in one of the quests in the vanilla game, though, so I guess I should have it. Look at this. 35 damage, value 1,436. 20 points of sun damage. What did that guy say? It causes burning. Undead targets take triple damage. Ooh, that's good. Okay. And it's a bow, it's not a crossbow, okay. Orcish arrows or steel arrows? Yeah, they're okie doke. Nope, the farmer arrows aren't. No, we gotta have steel arrows. Okay, let's go. Where was her father at? Come on, map. Stay still. Let's go. Now we gotta fight vampires for sure. Ooh, before we do anything, I guess I better check my... Look, here we are. There's the other guys. There's a monster even with us.
Nice, damn it.
Who is all this? Where are they all at? Oh, there's a few. Where's the rest of them? He's with us too. Who's this? An armored troll. Whose pet is that? Alright, are we ready to do this thing? You ready, girl? This is your dad. We're gonna kill him. Let me check, see what kind of potions I've got. Cure poison. I ought to put that in my favorites. I don't need to put any poison on my arrows. They're already enchanted with sunshine damage or something. There's some more cure disease. Let's put these 10 in there. Well, these two. I got all kinds of potions of healing in there, and stamina. Everyone told me to use stamina, including my son. Okay. Can you hang on? Hang on a minute, please. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave it here facing the castle, and when we come back, we will all raid the place and take care of Serana's father. So I will leave you here. Thank you all for being with me, saving, and I will end it here. See you next time, kids. Bye-bye.